Okay, so what does it mean people don't have ideas? Ideas have people. I learned that mostly from Jung. In fact, I think that's virtually a direct quote from Carl Jung. One of the things I learned from Jung was that it's perfectly reasonable to think of ideas as something that's living, as something that's alive. An idea is something that's alive. And I think the reason for that is that the beings that have ideas, and so that's us, people, are alive, and we're trying to use our cognitive ability to further our living. And so we create ideas that, and the purpose of those ideas is to have them played out in embodiment, to have them acted out, because otherwise they're not of any utility. And so we conjure up ideas, let's say originally, but they take on a life of their own over time. And as they take on a life of their own, their capacity to dominate someone increases to the point where the idea is arguably more powerful than the person. No, so if you look at religious ideas, for example, maybe you could think of what happened with regards to Islam in the latter part of the first Christian millennium. A set of ideas exploded out of one source and swept through a vast population. The same thing happened with Christianity. In fact, the same thing is happening with Christianity right now in China. In China, Christianity is spreading faster than it did in the Roman times. I mean, that's not something we really notice because our time frame is, small compared to thousands and thousands of years. But ideas have their own goal and their own perception and their own way of interacting with the world, and it's always possible for them to possess people.